When it comes to telling women how they feel about them, most men are always scared. Most men are always concerned. Oh, will this girl like me back? Oh, will this girl accept to be my girlfriend? Will she reject me? Will she slap me? Will she shout at me? Most men are always concerned. And they're always concerned because they don't want this girl to see them as being desperate. They don't want these girls to see them as being needy. So they're always concerned and even scared at times of telling a girl how they feel about them. Now, the best way, and I'm telling you these things from experience, the best way to tell a woman that you like her is take her out on a date. They will take you more serious when you take them out on a date. There are some women that no matter how much you tell them that you like them, they will not take you serious until you take them out on a date. Now, if you like a girl, fix a date at a restaurant or at a bar or anywhere. And on that first date, the mistake that most guys usually make is they try to impress that girl. When you take a woman out on a first date, you are not trying to impress her. Don't forget, you've already told this girl, you've already made it known to her that you like her by taking her out on a date. Now she knows that you like her. On that first date, your job as a man is to observe her well, is to vet her, is to examine her, to know if this girl actually deserves your likeness. Don't go out on a first date to impress a girl. Go out on a first date to verify if this girl actually deserves you in her life. Because whether you like it or not, as the man, you are the prize. When women are dating men, they will expect that man to give them money, give them advice, provide more emotional stability in that relationship, be smarter, be more mature. So women always expect a whole lot of things from men. Now, in every relationship, the person who brings more value is the one who is regarded as the prize. So, as a man, you are the prize because you bring more value to the table. So, you should not be going to a first date with that mentality of I'm trying to impress a girl. I'm trying to make her to like me. No. When you go on a first date with this mentality, that girl will simply see you as somebody she can use, not somebody she can date. Even if she dates you, she will still end up using you. This is why some of you men, you only attract women who come into your life to use you and not to seriously date you, or not because they are really interested in you. They are simply coming into your life to use you. Because on that first date, you made it obvious to them that you are trying to impress them. And when a woman knows that you are trying to impress her, she will know that you want her more than she wants you. And by doing so, you've over inflated her price because every woman has a price. And when she notices that you like her too much, in her mind, her ego will rise. That means that you have over inflated the price, or the price she even sees herself as being worth. So never make this mistake. On that first date, observe her, look at her, ask her various questions. When a girl knows that you are not trying to impress her, rather, you are examining her, you are trying to get information about her to now decide whether to date her or not, that girl will actually like you more. This is one thing most guys don't know. Yes, she will like you more, unlike when you are trying to impress her. Because at this point, she'll not be like, this guy doesn't date just any girl. He has standards. And when you as a man have standards, have principles that are guiding your ability to date a woman, most women that come into your life will see you as a guy who doesn't just date any woman. They will attach more value to you. They will respect you more, and they'll find you more attractive. Because women love to work hard for men's validation. But when you are the one seeking for their own validation, they will not value you that much. But when you place yourself in such a way that they will not be the ones working hard to impress you, working hard for your validation, working hard to gain your likeness, they will value you more. And this is what happens when you have standards. So the next time you go out on a first date with a woman, don't be doing as if you are trying to impress her. Calm yourself down. Be yourself. Ask her questions. Now, after that first date, if you are certain that this girl meets all the criteria you want as a man, if you are sure that this girl ticks all the boxes you want in a woman, the easiest way to know that this girl likes you back, that she wants you as much as you want her, that she has the same level of interest in you as much as you have in her, invite her over to your place. A girl who is crazy about you, a girl who loved everything that went down on that first date, will immediately come to your house when you invite her to your home for a second date. She will rush home. She will rush to your home because she now has some level of attraction towards you and she wants that to continue. Even if she doesn't like you that much, she'll tell you, okay, let's meet somewhere else. But as long as a girl told you, let's meet somewhere else for a second date, there is some attraction. Because a girl who doesn't like you or who did not like you on that first date will tell you that she's busy. We give you one silly excuse because she doesn't want to see you again. That's basically it. Now, going back to what I was saying about standards, the reason why I always tell men to have standards is it to prevent you from having a lot of headache when you are dealing with women, because women come with a lot of headache. As a man, before you go out on the first date with a woman, before you even start dating in the first place, list out those qualities you want in a woman. Women always do this. This is why sometimes it's as if women are the ones who are more lucky when it comes to selecting men, because women will always select men who meet their own standards or who meet to an extent what they want in a man. This is why sometimes you see a girl saying, I cannot marry a man who is not rich. And most times they stick to their standards. The reason why most women are single today is because most men don't meet their standards. And they are still out there being single, waiting for a man that will meet their standards. But for most men date any available thing. As long as you have something in between your legs, you have something on your chest, they will date you because most men don't have standards. And this is why most men always make mistakes when it comes to selecting a woman, because they don't have a pre-planned or a pre-outlined standard list. For example, your standards could be that you can't date a girl who is from a poor background. You can't date a girl who is shorter than you. You can't date a girl who comes from a single home. You can't date a girl who is not in a good relationship with her dad, or who doesn't have a good relationship with her father. When you have all these standards, you will find yourself selecting the best women for yourself. But when you have this mentality that, oh, let me just date anything, as long as she's a woman, I'll be happy dating her, you always get yourself into problems. So develop standards. Else you keep meeting the wrong women and they will keep messing your life up. So this is basically how you know that a girl likes you, and how you also tell a girl or make it obvious to a girl that you like her and want something with her. But before you start doing anything with a girl, have your standard lists. Have a list of the things you want in a woman and the things you want your woman to come with. And if she doesn't meet those standards, don't date her.